Hi guys, it's Candace. Okay, welcome back. I lost my other videos. We couldn't retrieve them. So I'm going to come and try to make replicas of what I had played with before. So my little washi's falling off. Alright, so I have the scrap piece of paper with some graph. Hope y'all having a good day. Well, you know. Alright, so we're gonna trim this off of here, and we're just going to use this on the background. And let's see, it's going to be a tall tag, but by the time I put this on here, we might, trim a little off. I don't know. And I was thinking of adding this to the side too, just for a little extra color. So let's see. I don't know, I'm getting a little grungy, but hey, it's Irish coffee. Everything looks a little grungy when you had a little too much Irish coffee, huh? Yeah. Okay, so we will just kind of call here our line, and then go from there. Alright, yep. So I've made a little, I got to put them together. I made little montage clips of the fire that we had here. Not with us, but by gosh, it was too close. Came across the street. Oh gosh, I don't even know what day anything is. I guess it must have been Tuesday. And yeah, the fire department, they had to call, ended up calling the fire department. I don't know what day, Monday or Tuesday. I've totally lost my days because of our stuff. And yeah, they ended up, it got away from them, all their fire, all the burning and everything. So they had to call the fire department. And luckily, the fire department came. But not only did the county, because we live in the county fire department came. They were like, oh crap. So the city fire department came too. And then every volunteer fire person that has their little radios came also. I'm glad. Thank you very much. So that way it didn't cross over to our property. It went exactly to the line on top across the way. And, but man, yeah, it was a little too close. Too close for comfort. I mean, why in the world would you burn leaves on a flippin' windy day? So anyway, I took some pictures, and I will put them, that will be on a little bonus thing. And then, what else did I put on there? I did them coming and going on that. I did the crazy little turkeys of our neighbors. I was trying to catch their goats, but I didn't catch them because he was like on his front, arms bent like this, eating grass with his butt in the air because the grass is short, and I guess he didn't want to stand to eat. So anyway, I thought it was funny, but by the time I got my camera turned on, of course, they had walked away and stopped doing it. And then the turkeys came up to visit, so I, got our little turkeys, the neighbor's turkeys in there. Oh, and then there was another one. There's like 4 things. Oh, and then I had to take Mia to the vet. I guess that was Tuesday too, because our doctor's was Wednesday. Yeah. So Tuesday I had to take Mia to the vet because she cracked a tooth, eaten a bone. And so I had to bring her in there, had to leave her overnight because they, worked her in. And because it broke snap off at the gum line on with her, her root was in her mouth. And so, and yeah, I'm just using scraps and stuff. This was from, one of the little tops of the ice cream. Not ice cream, cupcake. And I thought, well, we'll just make a tag out of it. So I left her there, had to, go get her yesterday. But then we had to, go down to Nashville yesterday. So I left in the morning to drive my little 2 hours down to Nashville so we could do our doctor's appointment. So then I could turn around. I did stop and eat. Yes, I did. I, had to stop and eat, which, was an hour. And then I drove home, had to get in my change my clothes, get into the farm truck to go get Mia because I don't like driving her in my car because she's too fuzzy and she's shedding, and it just, you can never get it out of your vehicle. So I don't like doing it, you know, in the front seat. My back one's still full of junk, so whatever. And so yeah. So I mean, I got there just in time, like 10 minutes till 5 because they closed at 5. I got there at 10 till 5 because it's an hour away. So I was on the road all day. But I got her taken care of. She's doing good. Poor little thing. So I told her it was going to be her job to explain to everybody else why they can never have one of those bones again. So I'm leaving it up to her. Oh, but yep. So I've had enough. Just had enough. And then we're going to put, I think I like that on there with that over. So we're going to put it on there, but we're not going to put the top down because we've got to put our cupcake up top. So we'll just put a little enough on there for it to show. But I want my corners of the little frame to show. So we're doing that. And then let's put our little thing, because you know we've got to have a cupcake with our Irish coffee, and it's a double shot of Irish coffee, please. Oh, okay. And then we'll just tuck this behind there so we can have, oh man, that is just almost too close. I know I need a little something behind that so I can make my, ouch, what do I got? I don't got nothing. I got paper stuck to my finger. What goes with this? Nothing, because everything is too, well, you know, that's really not so bad. All right, so I think we're going to stick that in there too. Let's just grunge it up a little bit. Yep, nobody comes down here until I come down the video, and everybody's got to come down. All right, so let's put this behind there just to cover up our rough edges. Little girl, get out of that bag. She's like, well, it's still here. Well, still get out of it. And then we'll put this down here. And voila. We just took some parts and pieces, cut it up, cut our little thing up, which I guess I could show you what, you know, what we had. This was an Irish coffee card. Then, of course, oh, did I use, I think I've used them all. Uh-oh. This was that we used on another card, so I had that left over when we, you know, cut the bow out. And then the X and O, I can't believe, oh, here he is. There's another, oh, but he's a big one. But oh well. It's a smaller version of the big X and O. Uh-oh, my stuff's falling over here. So, but I just thought that would be cute to make a few little things. Oh, wait, what do I got? Oh, that, I have some little snippets over here, but I don't know if I want that on there. I know I'm talking to myself. No. I think we're just going to leave it like it is. So, that's just another thought on how to use the some other little parts and pieces. And then I want to do this. So I want to cut it off at the top. And then I'm going to take my big tag cheater. I know I'm going to trim at the bottom too. So don't fret. Don't fret. Because it's, you know, going to be lopsided. So I'm telling myself, Candace, don't fret, don't fret. You're going to fix it. You're going to fix it. And then we will just go ahead and chop off one row. And there's our tag. And then we'll poke, you know, put something in here, some lace or something. And I need to set it underneath my mat. But, you know, obviously I'm going to put some some stuff. You know I'm going to put some stuff on there, but I think it turned out cute. So let's set to the side. All right, now this one, this was that one that, you know, the little quick and easies that they showed in their examples, but I took 2 other pieces that I had printed, and I chopped off the flowers, because, you know, this one, I just didn't cut them right, so, well, we can fix that. All right, so now, and I've inked around them so you don't have to wait for me, but we're going to pop this one up. Quit licking. I was like, I don't even know what that is, but it's stuck. Now it's off. All right, I'm all right. Oh, no, I'm not. It's stuck on me still. Oops. Oh, that was just perfect on there. So, but I am going to go ahead and take this little piece. I'm guessing this way. Boy, that plastic's still sticking to me, isn't it? Hold on, y'all. Oh, let me stick it to my plastic bag. No, it's still on me. Oh my gosh, get off. Okay, I think it's off officially. All right, so let's just trim this up. And this should fit on here so we can use it. And then we'll stick it on here. You know, I'm kind of wondering. You know, anyway, we're going to put a little gold behind there. All right. So let's see. See if I get enough gold off my finger that I don't spread it. Anyway. Okay, so now let's line him up on here the best that we can. Okay, so we got that one on there. And then I have this, which is a piece of like a flower pick. I know I can't even tell you. It's something Robert and Brooke sent me years ago, but I like the ribbon. So I just threw in there picking all. I know, I'm sad. But I am going to mush it together flat like, you know. And then I'm going to take my little, well, if I can find it, it's buried. It's buried in the bucket. Take my little tiny attacher thing, stapler, and kind of staple it together so it holds its shape a little bit in the middle. And then I'm just going to put a big blob of glue on there. Hold it for a minute. Man, it poured. Oh my gosh, it poured so bad last night, and it just finished pouring again. And then, because our temperature was, I don't know, what did it go today? 60 something, in the high 60s, but it's dropping down to 32 tonight. So we're going to have some serious temperature drop. And I got to give this a hot minute to dry. While this is drying, let's put a snowman. Will he fit? Yep. Let's put a snowman on there. And then I had this little tag that was from, I know it's Christmassy, but it's also, you know, whatever. It's you went to a winter party, a Victorian home, And they had all this because all these colors went. So I thought that would be cute in there. And that's from My Porch Prince, I think. The gnome add-on. I know it was sitting over there. But I think that's what that was in. So we're going to... I had a scrap of craft. So we're going to attach that to it. And it's, I mean, like the perfect size. So we're going to attach it to it. And just make us a little tag that goes in there. I think I just want a hair of that brown to show. I know, I gotta see if I can wiggle up top. There. I don't know, by the time I trim it, I might trim the whole thing off. Move those, and we'll just go ahead. I've changed my mind. I'm just going to trim it to the very edge. We don't need any showing. I mean, that one barely shows, so. All right. Oops. Nope, that's not the part to cut. Oh no, that's not my... Alright, so that's going to be a cute little tag to go inside the tag. And then if you glue it on your page, then you can make another tag to go behind it. Yeah. Okay, so we have that. I think this is held on long enough. Yes, I do. And, oops, he goes this away. I'm trying to decide, do I want, I think I like just the little gold behind there. I don't know if I want the gold. Let's try this glitter kiss. I know I'm supposed to use the sponge, but I'm just gonna, oh wow, look how sparkle, man. We're just gonna put this around our flower edge. Whoo-wee, that sparkles. Oop. Okay, so now look at that mess, but it is pretty. I got gold and serious sparkle on my finger, on my special finger. Oh hey, that made it wet enough to come off. All right. Oh, look how sparkly. I know I'm kind of wondering, should I put it on the whole rose, but I'm thinking of putting, I was gonna say, I don't know how long it takes for it to dry, but it was stuck to my finger. And then I just realized that this has two hearts on it. It's got the little red heart here, and there's a pink heart there. I mean, I really did just notice that. This is still tacky. Let me put some thumb weight into it. Okay, I think it's stuck down, and then this is going to go behind here in our little pocket. And then this, is it ready? I don't know, I should have put it on a little heavier cardstock, which, you know, if you think it, you might as well do it, because you're not going to be happy if you don't. So let's just, it's still, oh yep, it's still wet, but well, we might have to hit around it after we're done. So yeah, I want this to be a little firmer. So let's just make a hot mess out of it, because it's going to go everywhere when I smush it, because obviously that stuff takes a little longer to dry. But, yep, I didn't like how flimsy it was. It needed to stand up because I have that on there. So now let me, that is not my fussy cuts. So we're just going to try to go around the edge as best as we can. And then we'll just have to, well, I mean, there's still a lot of sparkle on there, even though you saw I smushed a bunch off. But I guess that, I got it all on my fingers. I guess a little goes a long way with that, man. Oh, when I was at Hobby Lobby yesterday, I almost got some, they had some new metallic luster colors. They had like this espresso. Excuse me, but I talked myself out of it. I should have got it. But I'll get it next time. I found a few things on sale to put in my special bucket. Wink, wink, y'all. So, not many, but just, you know, like I said, every time I find something good, that's, you know, a really nice thing, that's a good price, I get it and put it in my bucket. Alright, so now, this will stand up much better. So, we are going to, oops, turn it the right way, I think. Yes, it goes that way. And put some more foam on the back for it to stand out. And I am going to put a little extra on the back just to make sure. And a good amount on the front. Okay, now which way? Again, I think it's this way. To match up what's behind it. And I know I'm going to need, excuse me. Hello, sorry, water, y'all. My little snowman. To help hold it down for a bit. And like I said, I think I'm going to have to go back over it with some of that stuff. Even though, I mean, there's a lot left. But boy, there's a lot on me. So let's do it this way. Smush it down. Smush it real good. So that leaves us these parts on here, which, you know, we're not going to throw out because those would be some great little side tuck pieces on something else. So, I guess my stuff's dry because nothing came off. But there's that. And then, like I said, if you don't want the love on there, we can put Secret Garden or let's see what other words I have sitting over here. Sweet Hellos. Pressed Flowers. Nope. Friends. Let's do Sweet Hellos. That one's talking to me. Because it's got sweets behind there. Oh, and it does say tea time. But let's do Sweet Hellos. Who's crying behind me? Oh, these dogs can give me a breakdown, I swear. All right, let's trim it down. I know I'm going to trimming this down so much I'm not going to be able to use it, but we'll just give it a little trim and see what we come up with. We can always cut another one. So we have that. Which that just looks like some, you know, a flower petal that dropped. Okay. So let's go ahead. We're going to stick that on there. So we got a little sweet hellos. And do I still have pink out here? And yes, I do. And we'll put the big one in the middle. And then, of course, since we have one pink one there, we might need to put a dupa here. So we're going to put a small and a medium there. Oops. Just to pull in our pinks. Ouch. And there we have that one. And it's really pretty. I mean, really dimensional. And then, like I said, this is in the back. And then when you put it on your page, you just put it on your page, and then you can end up tucking. I know this is too big, but oh, that would be pretty, though. You could do that as a side tuck, or just glue it down and make it another little pocket. But, oh, that some shade of mauvey pink is really pretty back there. But I do want to go ahead and put some Nuvo drops on this side, just to give something up top. And this is that antique rose. So let me beat that down. Oh, that's really pretty. I like it. It's going to be nice. All right. So there's that one. Let me put him over here. And since I had that out, I mean, hello. Let's see. Let's put some on here. I know I want. Let me see. Oop, I know I'm wasting time. Okay, I know I've got to go order some sequins. So let's get our sequin glue out, because it just makes me feel better using this glue so it sticks. And then I'm going to want a medium there, a big one there. Okay. So we have a big one there, just to bring some shine, some sparkle to it. And then the medium. Oops, can't grab that. A little pinky one. I know it's strange how the different iridescent colors are. All right. I'm wondering, I know, thinking out loud, but let's see. No, I don't like that. Okay, so we got two little sequins. I know I still got to figure out what's wrong with my lid. I must have bent it one day, did it the wrong way, because it frustrated me or something. I don't know. All right, and then do I want to pull in? I don't know. I'm liking this kind of teal, but then we have green. All right, let's put a little green. All right, and now I'm going to go ahead and pull in some mauve, just because, you know, it needs a little extra. But my green, I know my green is harder, so I got to beat it a little more. So let me tap it down first, because it seems like this one is definitely thicker than that one. Dog's trying to get John's attention. He's ignoring him, so I guess I'm going to have to stop and go see what they need. It's the name of the game. Alright, so I got 5, 6, 7. Okay, I think I'm just going to leave it at that, because, you know, we're going to get too out of control. Oh, but I do like how that one turned out. So, alright. So now I got that one. I need to sit over here for it to try to dry. Now let's see if we can do this other one. Alright, so what do I have this, because I got this one. And I want to use this for a tuck, you know, a little tuck spot with the card. I have this bird who was a miscut from my original Scan and Cuss, because it always chopped off its beaks. It chops off its legs, and anyway. So, but I still kept him because I thought, well, you know, I can use him. So we're going to use him. I'm hoping he's going to work for this project. So let's just dust him up, and then a small one of these, because it goes with the big one, you know. I know, this crummy stuff. And so I'm thinking, you know, this is going to be glued on as, you know, a little tuck spot, and this is going to be here. And so I want to put the bird, well, birdie's little booty might be hanging off a little bit. This, because I was thinking this, I know this is not what I was planning, but I wanted him to be like that, so he might hang off even more. I mean, or I need a bigger journal card. Duh. But this is what I had. Let's see what we got. Do I have some brown? I don't know if he'll be, oh, he's pretty vibrant on the brown. Okay, so, because I need a little wider, because this is my thought. I wanted this to be right there, so when you tuck it in, you have that. I want him here, like he's smelling the flowers. The nose has been cut off, but if he's behind there, you don't know it. So it means I need to move him over here, and then we'll trim our card down after we get our little injured bird down. So don't fret if you miss a part or receive something that a part's missing on, because you can always cover it with flowers and things. So let's make sure he's going to be on our card, which he will. I don't want to waste too much of the card, because, you know, I'm cheap like that, even though I've wasted this whole bottom, because I've got him on here sort of kind of now. All right, let's just glue him on, and then we'll worry about it in a minute. Sorry, little birdie. He's beakless. Okay, and then this will be, like I said, this is going to be on our page. This is what I'm envisioning. This is going to be glued on our page. Then this, it's going to be a tuck spot. Oh, I need to cut him. Okay, so let's go ahead and trim this off. So we got to trim above there because we got to make room for glue. Are you following me? So I'm going to cut almost a 1/4 inch more off of that. So when this is on our page, this will go in there. I still need to cut some more because his little feet aren't there. So I'm going to take out another 1/8 of an inch. Oh. All right, so I like the way that looks right there. Okay, so we've got that going on. All right, so now I need to put this in here so it looks like he's just peeking behind. I don't want to cover his little face up, you know, but we can always add another flower back there. No one says we can't. Let me see if we have some, because that might say we can or can't. I have no more small ones. Well, poop. Okay, but we could put a bigger one behind there. I mean, because this one's all, you know, wonky bonkies. So let's trim around this flower, and we're going to put that back behind there. And then layer it with the other one. And I guess we'll just leave a little bit of leaf hanging over there so we still have some green. But, all right, let's see. Let me see. Let's ink it. Okay, so, well, we'll just have to pull this down a little more. Or we could draw a stinking beak on him. Oh, I'm kind of liking it like that. Okay, so let's see if we can glue it on here like that. Because he's just poking out behind there, and then you can see a little black, so you think his beak's there. So that's what we're going with. Oops. And we're taking that off there. All right. All right. I know we put the little lips in there. All right. Okay, so we have that like that. And then we're going to come and put these flowers in here. Okay, so let's just put that on there. And see, just because it says Valentine's does not mean you have to use it that way. So if you see something that you like, you're like, oh, that's really pretty, but I don't know, I just don't do, you know, I just don't want it to, well, cover it up. Make it how you want it. You do it for you. Okay, so we have that. Now, you know, yes, we have to put, get off of me. We have to put something for the little bird to sit on. No problem. We can do that. We have this part of this flower. So he's standing on the branch underneath the flower. And I don't mind that little bit of ribbon, but we just got to kind of trim around it. And soften up that sharp corner. And then, you know, trim where I messed up with the lining it up on the scanner. But we can still save it, you know. And we don't want to make that one, you know, dimensional behind it because it's going to be tucked in and out. So if you're wondering, well, why aren't you doing anything? Well, I am. I'm making it pretty. I'm layering it up. Okay. So, and then, see, and it looks like he's just underneath the flower. So let's glue him on there. All right. Need his little fingers, his toes, whatever those are on birds. I mean, come on. Give me a break. I know that's not how I had it. Gosh. I'm making a little mess here. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so there's our little cluster. So when we put it in here, our little card will go there. All right, so and I've got to check because this doesn't even look straight. The card. Let me just make sure. Yeah, he is. He's even there. That seems even. And I'm just trimming just in case. It just must be a me. All right, so let me round the corners because it's just too square for me. All right. And then let's go ahead and ink it. Just because it looks naked, you know, it needs some color. It needs some gold around there. But I want to dirty my finger. I just got it cleaned. All right. Alright, so we have that in there, and this, so it'll be glued on the side of your page, and this will tuck in, or, you know, this away, however you want to play the game, even though I obviously play the game this way. Alright, now I want to go ahead and put, let's see, we've got some paper we can put down here just to like collage it for journaling spot. I don't like that top. So we would want to kind of come around here. I don't know why I'm using white, but I like the lines. But I don't want it to be so perfectly, you know. Oh, and how far does it go? To here. Okay. I don't want it to be perfect. So we have that. We'll throw this in the trash. All right. And then I got this, which we might just have to grunge that up a little bit, you know. Because this will go across here just fine. Oh, but I think I saw this one that has a little red, because that's going to poke out. Oh, yeah, I think I want to do that. So let's kind of tear around here, which I need to tear a little more. That didn't work so well. All right, so we're going to trace, you know, go around the little bird. And then down here. And then try to kind of rough up the side. And then we're going to stick that on there. All right. And we'll save this one for another day. Okie dokie. Oh, I didn't need the ink down there, but just to have it. Oops. Okay, so let's get some of this mess out of my way. Let's put this on here. Put a little tacky on the back that, you know, holds so we don't have to use our glue except around the edges. All right, I'll put a little line down the middle for good measure. Okay. And then let's get this one glued on. Another one just for good measure. In case you're a heavy writer. Quit licking, please. All right. Oh, that's part of the paper. Okay, so we have that. Oops. That was loud, huh? Okay, so we have this. You know I can't take it. So let me get my little pen. And we're going to draw his little beak on here. There we go. It's his little leg. Oh, I know, I just can't. I just can't. So there's his little legs. All right. I'm okay now. Not really, but, you know, I'm a little better with that. Okay, so he's going to go in here like that, and all his little friends and his flowers showing. Oh, his little beak. Isn't he cute? I know. Thank God for that. Okay, let me put this up. Now, I know I wasn't prepared. All right. So we need something in here. Where's all my words? We got dreaming, wait, in the garden. Garden snippings, let the sun shine in the garden. Okay, I like that one. I had some other little words, but I don't know what to do with them. What's that little song? Let the sun shine in. Sprinkle it with, I don't know. Sprinkle it with gin. If you're having a rough day, just let the sun shine in. Oh, okay. Let the sun shine in the garden. Okay. I know. Mia, get out that bag. Oh my gosh, I gotta put that stuff up. Alright. So. Okay, we got that. And let's see. I know I still haven't brought any of my flowers. I do have my little rose gold. Oh, I got that other one that would be pretty on the bottom. Okay, so we're just going to put a little piece of tape on here. And where's that other one? This one that always has these. Oh, and I have a little butterfly floating up there. He's just hanging on my thing. right, stick him on there. Oh, well, there we go. Some uneven washi. So we're just going to use it to our advantage and put it on there just like it, because, you know, I didn't want it perfect anyway. And then we'll put this little pink butterfly on there. I know I should cut around it, but I'm not. I'm just putting the washi on there. Oh my God. Hold on, guys. All right, let's smush it. Let's see what we got. You know, I'm just throwing all kinds of stuff on there, not sure. Oh, that looks cute. That looks cute. I like it. And then I've got to put some more polka dots down here. Let's go this way. Okay. So I've got that. Now I need to get my bigger skinny marker, and I'm just going to go around here and draw my uneven lines that I like to do. In little fake stitch marks. And then same on here. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's supposed to be a little messy. This one needs, his little line needs to be a little more doubled. All right, and I'm going to put some little dots. Because y'all know I like dots on here. And we'll put little dots on here just to tie that in. All right, so we got that. And let's go ahead and put some, I don't know. Maybe you just want some regular gold because of our rose gold. Oh, mister. There he is. I got a mess. Good gosh. Okay, so he's just going to be in here, so I just need to make sure where I'm going to do. And I think I need a sequin. I know. Okay, so we got those. Let's tap it down. So those are those. Oh, and then I think I want, where's my sequin glue? We're just going to put, oh, that's dried already. Let's put a couple little sequins on here because this is gonna, you'll see this. So we'll put a medium, small, and then I guess we'll, but then they'll be on an uneven. Now I have 6. Crud. Well, we'll have to slap some more gold on there, because that's just too tucked behind the thing. So we'll just put a speck of gold over here so we can be uneven with our 7. Hold on. All right, now let's get these out and get our We got little, might have to use my Mother Nature glue. Okay, so we got that one, which will go on here. And then the regular size. And then let me see if I can get this one. Oh, I know my little cards. I know. I'm like, well, I like my cards so much for the little tag, which we are going to have to. Oh, and then this is, I need to make something in there. I'm running out of time. All right. Well, there's this card. I like it. And then I'm going to zhuzh this up, lift it up and put some ribbons underneath there. So let me do that real quick because I'm running out of time, and I'll be right back. And I'll show you the final outcome. Okay, guys, so I decided if I go over, I'm just going to have to go over. So, this is just some, like, scrap junk. And I cut this one flower out of here like we've done before. And this I just had, it was in my sewing room. So let's just put some Fabri-Tac all on it so we can hold whatever blob we've made. Alright. And let's flip this around because I think I just had it like that. And then I'm just going to take this little piece. I mean, it's literally just scraps. Let me see. I like the other side better. So we're going to let the texture side pop up. Okay. All right, now let's get some more styrofoam, but I think I'm gonna use the taller one. Oops. Get it. This is just a little higher up, so this stands up a little more. Maybe not, because it's over here. Okay, so I'm not going to use the big one. I'm going to use the thin stuff, the thinner paper. And we're going to trim it so a good portion of it pops up. And a little sliver over here. All right, so I know now we have this. Will this fit in? Yeah, this will fit right here. No point in trying to save that because I'll never find that piece again. Oh, hush. All right, so now let's glue this, put this on here. We'll just, I don't know why that is super sticky, so we don't need to do that. So let's find our little matches to overlay it so it pops up. And then I decided I wanted to use, we're going to use, put this aside because we'll use that for something else. Okay, so, I know, just on the floor. Where'd it go? Okay, so we've got this. We have our card that's drying. That's going in there. Remember. Oh my gosh, I love this. And then I'm just going to put, because it says, let the sun shine in the garden, and then down here, friends. Because, you're just saying, let the sun shine in the garden, friends. Fake it till you make it, friends. Life's a Russian roulette game, friends. Okay. Friends. I know I might need to trim this because I want to put a little backing. I think I want to put some, because I can't draw on it, but down there. So I want to put it on a little piece of black. So I need to trim it just a little bit more. Put some ink in, and then we're going to get our little black piece and glue it on there so we can pop it up. I just had it the other day. Where to put it? Jeez. Oh, there's where that went to. Okay. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's black. How can you lose a piece of black paper? Easy. Trust me. Easy. This is not the one, but I'll go for this one that I found hanging back there. And then we have this, and we're going to have to put some, a piece of styrofoam on the bottom, which I just happen to have this little scrap, because we need to bump it up in the middle. It was just hanging off on my scrap thing. Ooh, it's almost just right. And then we'll glue the sides down. Okay, so it's going to be on our thingy like this, and we have a sunshine. Friends, let's go this way. And squish it. I know. So we have that, and then of course we're going to have to put, I hope I'm going to cover my little stringies right there, but we need to put some sequins down there. I know. You know I was going to do it. So let's put some glue there and glue there. And put I'm guessing that's a 6-inch, a regular 6mm one, regular one. And this looks like the 8mm one. And yeah, it's just behind the thing, and that will dry. I know, I'm not even gonna, I don't care right now. Anyway, so we have that. Now we need to pull in, ouch. Need to pull in some gold dots. So let's put a few down here. Oops. All right. Oops, those flatten flat. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. I'm going to be in trouble. Well, take a number. And so this is what we have, and I'm gonna find another little card to go inside there. So we did that one with some of our scraps, and we made this sweet little whatever this is, tag. And then we zhuzhed up that one. And so yeah, and I like him with his little beaky on there. So I'm glad I put that on there because, you know, I hurt him bad. So I hope you can see that. I know I got junk everywhere, but I'm over. Like I said, I'm in trouble already. So, and I have another one that I was going to try to do, but I'll just have to put it together and show you after the fact. So I will get something cute to go in there. And then I will show you that on the next one. So lots of kisses, lots of love. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing some of your time with me. I just ask for some extra patience right now, and just not going into it. Let's just say it's not even not good. It was bad news. So and we'll just leave it at there. I will probably in a day or two post it on my Facebook group a little more in detail. And just in case some of you that are on there that, you know, y'all be able to see. So we have another appointment on Monday that they've got us in to see somebody, and then we'll see what's going to happen Monday, and what happens on Tuesday. So we're there. So I will see y'all later, and like I said, I'll get my little down on the farm couple days of just quick little videos put together so you can see them, because it's kind of funny, and I'll show you the little fire that got a little too close to our house, and so I'll see you later. Thanks for everything, thanks for your love, and I'll see y'all later.